And when you're proven to be liars, you will be ruined forever.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Jimbo,
And I'm Kemper.
coming to you live from the stand. What's going on, old buddy?
Nothing, man. I forgot I didn't have my headphones plugged in, just the microphone. I was like, man, shit sounding weird.
Well, fix it.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're fixed. We're
There
good.
you go. There you go. Oh, man, I literally just came in the door when I messaged you, said I just got home about 10 minutes ago.
Long
Good
day,
to see
huh?
everybody. Welcome in chat. It is good to see everybody in the stand fam coming in strong. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, cousin Trixie. Appreciate that. I have to say, Jimbo and Kimber, you guys have the best intro song. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I changed that like over a year ago, a couple times playing around, and people were like, no. We like that one. I'm like, okay. Well, we'll do it then.
I remember.
Oh, sorry. TOG member for 3 months. Love to all in one big post. That's how you do it right there.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I got to start doing.
Yeah.
So I listened to a little bit of Nicolina's stream earlier today, a couple of hours ago, actually. And man, I forgot about that phone call from April that I recorded. Sure is a good thing that I recorded that.
Mm-hmm.
But let me just say something right now. Nicolina, I think I saw you in chat. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Like you have been a rock star, defending me on this, and I appreciate that. I'll never forget it. And, like these people, malicious lies. Like, I sat and thought about it today. Like, golly, man, did they not realize how deep that kind of stuff can run? And you know what, Nicolina don't. I mean, I'm sorry, not Nicolina, but Ocean Lover. Sorry, Ocean don't. She don't have any consequences.
Well, there's no consequences, but the reason they're doing it is exactly to do that. To destroy you. That's what they're trying to do. Any way and every way they possibly can, because all of them have been called out on the lies, not just by Jimbo, but by many of us. But they keep going at Jimbo. Like, that's their whole point, is to do whatever they can to destroy. As long as it's not them. And see, what would destroy them is if they actually admitted what we were saying about them was true. And that's why they hold that to the death. Like, they will not admit they're right. Even though we can bring 1,000 receipts showing that we are right, they'll never admit it. And that's why I think they do it. Personally. My opinion. But yeah, they know what they're doing. And they know why they do it.
Yeah, they don't have nothing to lose. Good night, Nicolina. I hope your youngest was a rock star out on the athletic field today. It feels early here though. Yeah, man, and let me tell you, Kemper, you rocked it last night too, buddy. I listened as much as I could, and until I lost signal, and then I couldn't. But yeah, man, don't be getting no funny thoughts.
No, nothing like that. You know what I told you right when I got off panel, when I messaged you. So,
oh, that's great, Texas Kim.
It was extremely weird you not being on panel.
It was.
Yeah, I don't do it that much, and I'm like, wow. It's sort of like I'm talking to myself in the house and nobody's here. Thank you, Mom of Two. But yeah, like Ernie and his dumb shit trying to say that we got struck, we couldn't go live, that we had a video taken down. None of that happened. Like, anybody with two eyes could check and see. We wouldn't have been making all the posts that we were making yesterday. We wouldn't have gone live last night. Wouldn't have made the post today if any of that was true, Ernie.
I heard that he said he saw it on YouTube somewhere, or heard it. Where was that, Ern? Can you show us the receipt? No, you can't, can you? Just more lies from you. And here's how it goes, buddy. It's pretty pathetic that let me look so I don't misquote the numbers, but since you and Ocean and Mammoth went public with your lie, we are up to 8,772 subscribers, plus 61 in the last 28 days. So if you were trying to destroy this channel or destroy me, you failed. And in fact, nobody left. Nobody left this channel due to that. Nobody. But many people have come over to this channel because of that. Let that sink in, Ocean Liar. Man, I got to get the Just for Men going here soon. I mean, I can't stand looking at it.
Yeah. First of all, thank you, Angie Brickenden, for the $2.79 super chat. Jimbo, you have a big army behind you. He absolutely does. I would have to agree with that. I know a lot of the army.
Thank you.
I hear people defending him in chats and in private. Like, it's ignorant. What they're doing is just pure stupidity.
Mm-hmm. Wolf Lover, member for 11 months. I'm sorry you're going through this nonsense, but remember, karma shall come to those who are involved. Absolutely. Wouldn't you hate to have that kind of karma?
It
Wouldn't
does.
you hate to have that kind of karma?
cometh back around.
with
It
with
surely
kids
does.
and grandkids. Wouldn't you hate to have that kind of karma?
Mm-hmm.
Man,
would.
I wouldn't do that to my kids.
Well, I heard
Damn sure
Ocean
wouldn't put
Lover
karma on like that on my kids.
saying something about you trying to be like Ernie. You got a hat like Ernie's. You
Ernie don't have a Stetson.
well, she tried to say that Ernie doesn't have gray facial hair by basically saying you just for men so you can look like Ernie. Like Ernie's gray as fuck, Ocean Lover. I don't know where the fuck you been, but that son
I've
of a
been
bitch,
just
when he grows out that fucking pubic hair on his face, it's gray. So, so much for your fucking synopsis, right?
Yeah, I've been
Fuck.
my beard for 15 years or more.
Mm-hmm.
Since way before little tiger boy had gray hairs.
Mm-hmm.
I think we missed this one, Nana C. Remember for 16 months with the 2 heart emojis. Thank you, Nana C.
I think
One
I
of
had
our
it
new
pinned. We
users.
just didn't speak on it, I think. Sorry.
Right. We didn't. Well, hey, Spectral Whispers, how are you doing? Man, it's good to see everybody in the chat. Good to see all the support and friends and fam. If you haven't heard that phone call when April, Ocean Lover's lesbian girlfriend, called me and I recorded it, she even says, "You're probably recording it. I don't care." Oh, those electronic timestamps are a bitch, ain't they? Speaking of bitches, that Joan Rivers looking thing said that she didn't understand why I called her a bitch. Well, here's the reason, and it's just as simple as this. If the shoe fits, wear it, bitch.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing, and she knows why she got called a bitch. So
Yeah,
she
she
can sit
tried
there
to say that it was because I hate Nicolina, or because she hates Nicolina.
no,
Honey, are you crazy?
because your fucking mouth, Katie.
Yeah. Even listen, if y'all can't tell that who Nicolina is arguing with doesn't affect how we operate, on who I'm arguing with doesn't affect how Nicolina operates, like the right thing's the right thing. And I gave you the benefit of the doubt and let you do your own thing. I didn't say a word one way or the other. I sat back and watched. Well, even though I defended you with old speak sleazy, I'll still say he doxed you. But you have certainly shown your true colors. Now, ta-ta.
Yeah, it looks like Back Bavarian Channel has been bashing Katie a little bit themselves. It's quite hilarious.
That guy right there is highly intelligent,
Mm-hmm.
highly educated, highly intelligent, and you can tell that when he's battling wits with the likes of, well, Joan Rivers, the battling wits with the likes of Stern Dog and Tina Skadina, whoever, Belina, whatever.
Plastic Katie, Beth. That's
Clearly
what I'm
well.
talking about.
Clearly well. Yeah, intelligence. Yeah, that's plastic Katie. Fake ass. Fake bish. But anyway, if you haven't heard that call, I urge you to go listen to Nicolina's live stream today. Oh, so telling. Oh, so telling.
Lie
Them
after lie.
begging me for friendship, and they just couldn't understand. Well, I had Not My Monkey and Nicolina. This was in December.
Mm-hmm.
December. Well over, let's see, 15 months since you said you never came back and you never had nothing to do with me no more. Stop that. Such vicious lies for no reason. You know what, Ocean Liar? The part about you saying I was coming on to you. Really?
Hold on. Somebody told me she's got an OnlyFans. She said something about it on Mama T's live today or something.
I
Is
heard
that
her
true?
say that. Yeah.
That what's she doing? Like seriously, what's she doing? Feet pictures or something? Because I know she ain't making money on that face or body. Like I don't fucking get it, man. Whatever.
I mean, there's people with fetishes, man. Like, you know, they might want to look at something that looks like an old catcher's mitt, you know?
Like a train wreck, yeah.
Now,
What's up, Thelma?
that lady right there is what I find attractive. That's my main squeeze, Ocean Liar. And, well, I finally was able to upload another 10-minute conversation of our text messages, and I uploaded our entire Facebook chat. So you can't delete nothing out of there and say, here it is. No. And Behind Green Eyes will be posting that real soon. As soon as she covers up some names and pictures. One of the pictures she had to cover up is the one that I sent you, Ocean, you know, that you wanted to see Ernie getting stuffed. So I sent it to you because you requested it. Talked all kinds of shit about old Stern Dog, didn't you? And Mama T. And Mama T said you scammed this community from $16,000. But now she don't think you're a liar all of a sudden. Why? Because you said Jimbo got a hard on. No, Ocean Liar. I didn't. Well, hey, Toxic. Toxic sent me a message earlier and brought something else that was glaringly obvious to my attention, Kemper.
What was that?
You know that old, let's switch gears for a second. I'll talk about Speak Sleazy. This guy right here
Mm-hmm.
is claiming that the lady he impregnated was 16 and he was 18.
Yeah.
Well, he forgets that Christina is, you know, she can add. Knowing that a woman is pregnant for 9 months, 40 weeks, if you go to full term, but she provided receipts showing that the lady was 15 and you were 18.
Sure did.
Now, why didn't you send the law over at her house for that? Accusing you of a sex crime? But you'll send the law over there because she sent me a text message of you sleeping for 10 seconds. Why didn't you call the law and say, hey, she's lying about me being 18, that girl being 15? Why didn't you call the law and tell them all about that, Speakeasy? Why don't you do that now? Bet you don't. Thank you for pointing that out to me, Toxic. That was really nice of you. Toxic is pretty smart. One thing about that, Speakeasy, you just getting dunked on left and right every day, all day, every day, twice on Sunday. There's a new account out called Escape with Speakeasy Exposed.
Yeah, I just had it pinned on the screen a minute ago. I was going to say, I heard a clip on that channel where he's talking about all those people do is say the same lies over and over and over, and then they start believing their own lies. That's exactly what Easy's been doing. So I don't know if he's talking from experience or whatever, but he literally says this shit, and then he lies about the facts that we see in front of us.
Yeah.
So
let me see this lie. Let me see if I can convince myself to believe this lie. Mr. Pachico, you have seen your son 3 times in nearly 4 years of life. Let me see if I can convince myself that that's the truth. Never mind. It's a fact. Right? Right, deadbeat? Your high morals. Trying to put out those misleading bait and switch titles of yours. You're a loser, dude. Like,
Yeah, he tries to say you're a pill peddler and all this other shit, which is all lies. Never has. I don't even remember Jimbo taking any pills ever. I really don't. From the time I met him in, I'm going to say it was in like the summer of 21 to now. I can't remember at any point you telling me any kind of medication that you were taking orally. I know that I think you were on insulin there for a minute, or I know you had your little monitor on your arm for your sugar or your glucose, whatever it is. I'm not fluent in that knowledge, but yeah. I've never heard Jimbo doing anything. That's why it blew my mind when he got a CBD gummy. That's exactly why. So all of that bullshit, speakeasy. See, that's the thing, bro. You admitted to selling meth. We didn't charge you with that. You admitted it. So that's a big difference between being a meth dealer, and you obviously at some point had to use it to know what you were selling. All right, I'm not stupid. So we can go down that road right now, easy. Okay. I've lived the life of a drug addict. I've never hid that. Not actively, not in the past 10 years, no. But for about 30, I was. So I know it. I know a dope addict when I see it. I know a dope sick person when I see him. I know a dope head. I know all that shit, man. You ain't got to say nothing. I don't have to see you using. I can tell by your actions what you're doing. Okay. So your little hypothetical question that you asked Mamita and Resto about, what if I was to tell you I use cocaine every day? Would that make you think different of me? Yeah. And even your boy Resto said, yeah. Because that's a real thing. But he wants to play that game. You can lie about people all day long, just like Ocean Lover and Ernie. But as I've said for a long ass fucking time, you're identical to Ernie. Even though you sit there and bash him and talk shit, because that's another thing. I heard his little fucking video. He thought he did a good job at this, but he didn't. What he doesn't understand is Ernie didn't come up with Brian Laundrie's in the mountains on Appalachian Trail. There was an actual report. A man called authorities. Authorities came out and checked. Not just one sheriff's department, but 5 sheriff's departments. And North Carolina and Tennessee Bureau of Investigations. And I'm almost certain that the FBI was somewhere near. Because it was a legit report that they had to check out. Now, what happened was when that happened, that report, Ernie and them went on the case. And they went to go talk to that guy. We're going to find Brian Laundrie. See, he started gaslighting at that point. But it was an actual report, you dumbass.
What did he say?
Huh?
What did he say?
Oh, it's just the whole video. He's sitting there basically saying that Ernie was just faking to try to get money. When there was an actual thing that Ernie plays off of. That's the thing you don't understand. Ernie plays off of everything. He's never had an original idea.
No.
That's where he comes in on the coattail, trying to speed in, trying to get something out of it, like he did with Shelby Shell thing, like he's done with Summer Wells, like he's done with Brian Laundrie, like he's done with all these people. So him just running around the mountains, it was right after they talked to that gentleman that lived on the mountain. So get it straight before you report it, you dumbass. That's why we have issues with people talking about stuff to do with Ernie. Because you motherfuckers discredit it by putting your stupid shit on it. Being a dumbass, fucking seeking. That's all you are, is thirsty little whores.
Yeah.
That's
for you too easy. You're a whore.
Oh, that's definitely who I was talking about.
Yeah.
He's been thirsty since he showed up into this community. And, you know, of course, in his live stream, oh, who believes what Ernie says? Well, he did for a little while there, didn't he? And was running with it. He absolutely was. And that's what started this whole thing between him and Jimbo. That's what the motherfucker won't accept. He will not own it because that's his. It's documented on his own fucking channel. All you got to do is go and look. So again, fuck you, Easy. I know you got your hair braided for your boyfriend, so he can just jerk all them motherfuckers all together while he's ramming in your little pee hole.
Alan said, I want to thank everybody for taking up for my husband. I truly appreciate it. And we do. We really appreciate all the support and the love and messages and like I said, going live and taking up for me. I appreciate that. Yeah, Toxic. There you go. That's you, Easy. 15 is 15, big boy.
Mm-hmm.
And you were 18. What does that make you, criminal? Oh, by the way, let's just clear something up here. Damn it. Or whoever else wants to ocean liar. When Thelma and I ran away and we left in December, Thelma had just turned 16. We didn't have to leave before February to get out of town before I turned 18. That is false. I was already 18. I turned 19 as we were gone together. So us running away to get out of town before I turned 18 and shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up. We
There's a 2 year difference in your age.
Yeah.
You've been married for
30
almost
and
32 years, right?
Yeah.
And you've got 4 kids.
Yeah.
So they can all suck 20 dicks in a
What's
row.
the thing? Like, they want to make it out like we had to run away because I was turning 18. No, bitch, I was already 18. What now? Why did we have to run away?
And Thelma was 16, which in the state, actually in Kentucky and North Carolina, that's emancipation age.
Yeah.
As long as
they came and picked her up. Yep. Somebody found out where we were and they called the Popo, and the Popo came out and picked her up. And they said, listen, if she's really 16, like you say she is, we'll bring her back. Mm-hmm. Shortly thereafter, here they pulled right back up into the driveway. Yep.
Queen Ashley is correct. Mama T, your daddy's still an RSO.
And he always will be. Till the day they put his worthless carcass in the ground.
That's basically what I was saying, Beth. 32 years. There's a 2 years difference. They've been married for almost 32 years. They got 4 children. Like that's something none of them will ever have. I'm sure most of these motherfuckers, if they've got kids that they've not abandoned, that their kids aren't talking to them. Unless, of course, somehow their kids are living off of them, which I doubt, because these motherfuckers can't even survive themselves.
Let me tell you something. Sarah was on the phone with her, well, I'm not going to say boyfriend, but this boy she was talking to, this man I guess she's talking to, and he overheard me and Thelma in the car, and he's like, said, that's your mom and dad? Yep. They're still together? Yeah. How long they been married? 31 years. Huh? They really been married that long? Like, he just couldn't believe it. It's an anomaly these days, man. Like, people just don't do it these days. I mean, there's several in our chat that have even got us beat. And hats off to you. Mm-hmm. But it really shocked that boy that we had been married so long and still together. Mm-hmm. Altar boy, Mammoths raised her kids in a house of sin, and it's in meth. That's sin and meth. Yep. Good.
And fecal matter. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh, yeah, we got screenshots, right? We've got and then this was on her social media. It ain't like we went and dug for took pictures. No.
You just do a word search and there it is.
Yep. And you're talking about rat infested, stanky, just You look at it, you want to throw up. It looked that bad. And they live in it. They live in it. Can you imagine? There you go, Heather. 32 years for me and my husband. Wow. That's all. It is. I made it 25 with my ex, going on 14 with the one from I have now. Wow. Look at all these wonderful stories. 28 years in November, mom of 2, 32 years for Fluffy. Chewbacca just celebrated an anniversary. Hey, Behind Green Eyes, we had our Cash App up a minute ago. We're going to keep putting that up. She's raising some money for
birthday party.
Birthday party. There it is. And then right after this, we're going to start really pushing Queen Ashley's grandson's. I believe this will be his 3rd birthday party coming up. So, and I'll be doing what I can to help. Of course, me and Thelma will. Cat Lynn catching up. All right, Cat Lynn. Hey, KJ3. But that's what we do over here. People we care about. Ocean, we raised a lot of money for you. And for you to get all bent out of shape because I helped Queen Ashley and her grandson last year, that's pretty disturbing. Pretty disturbing that it bothered you that bad. Right. And I would have helped you too. You fucked up. You fucked up. You sold out for Mama T. For what? Who gave you money? Did B-Dad give you some money? Was it worth it? Because it is going to run out. Look, they're all going to shun you now. You ain't worth a shit to them because all your lies are easily shown to be lies with receipts. Receipts that we have. Real receipts. You ain't come up with nothing because you don't have nothing. And at this point, good night, baby. And at this point, it would be obviously manufactured if you, quote unquote, come up with something now, right? Hey, Full Moon, love my Stan family. We love you too, Full Moon. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. It is good to see you.
Sorry, I had to switch. I was roboting pretty bad.
Oh, is that what you mean?
Yeah, I just took me off panel and came in on my phone, man. That's all.
We're showing you both down there.
Right, because I have 2 in studio.
Gotcha.
I never took my other one out. I never left, so.
I see.
Yep. I can see the screen better than I can on my phone.
You had to do something for them old man eyes, huh?
Yeah, I switched over because my laptop was roboting.
Shame on you.
Yeah. It was like, I was like, damn, I'm going to have to leave and come in different.
I didn't hear that.
Well, you were the one talking. That's why. That's how it sounded.
Oh.
I was like, damn. Yeah, this ain't going to work out. Because you're going to be like, ain't that right, Kemper? And I'm going to have no clue of what you were saying.
Hey, Mo, how are you?
What's up, Mo?
Yeah,
I couldn't believe that bitch went live 3 times today. Seriously?
Which one? Ocean
Lover. Yeah. That's what I heard.
They still up?
Like tomorrow, Nicolina's going to be streaming them. Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll let Nicolina stream. She kicks
right,
Ocean
but they're
twice
not
like
there.
12.
She took them down, but she's still.
Oh, well, we got them anyway, yeah.
Right. I'm just saying that's how badass she is. And again, she put videos, live streams up, like kept blocking people trying to talk in her chat. And then, of course, just being an overall pussy. Like she wants to accuse people of shit, but, fuck the blowback from it, right? She thinks that's going to from her. She
triggered herself. I heard she said I had a lisp all of a sudden, and I can't say pussy. Like, speak easy, you are a pussy. I don't have no lisp, Ocean Level. I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
Are you that bad off?
You were one of the people I saw in Nick's chat saying that she blocked you. Yep. That's exactly who I saw. Can't remember who the other two were, but yeah. Like she's so badass. It's hilarious. Jimbo did this and CP and all this other fucking dumb shit. Like she's just going for it, son. Ignorant. Like she forgets that there's all this in her past that can be proven. And I think I heard Nicolina say something about they were going to check into her criminal record. I'm pretty sure that's what I heard today. So I'd be worried a little bit, Ocean Lover. I mean, there's a lot of people that talk that talk on YouTube, but there's only a few people that walk it.
Well, she's running scared because she said, "You're going to make a fake report. I'm going to go get the law on you for making a fake report." I ain't
Are you
making
talking about that GoFundMe bullshit?
Well, yeah, no, and I'm talking about she's saying she's going to get me for falsely reporting her to CPS.
Oh, I got you. I thought you were talking about her threatening Nicolina over the GoFundMe that she said that Nicolina.
Oh, did she threaten Nicolina too?
Yeah, it's on her like a community post or something. But she was basically saying that Nicolina created that GoFundMe.
I do believe I heard Nicolina say that Southern Girl actually posted that the GoFundMe was still up on Yanni's page or somebody. So
I missed the Southern Girl part, but
maybe we'll go there. Maybe I can find Southern Girl. I don't subscribe, but maybe I can find her on here.
I caught some of Nick's live. I didn't catch all of it, but those were some of the key things I heard besides the dumb shit Ocean Lover was saying. She is ignorant, man. She's pure stupidity.
Uh-oh. Here's a lion lover. Lion liver, liar, lover, lotion, whatever. I'm going to show y'all Southern Girl's post she made. Proof that Nicolina didn't make that up. Now listen, you know Southern Girl wouldn't be taken up for me or Nicolina. And it's funny how she got butthurt over the me helping Queen Ashley and her grandson. And she sent Ocean Lover. I'm sorry, she sent Southern Girl an email saying all kinds of shit. And left out all this shit that she's now saying. So, I mean, if you were out to get me then, why not say it then?
Texas Kim, thank you for that $10 cash app. I appreciate it.
So yeah. All right, here's Ocean, or I'm sorry. This is Southern Girls community page. At the real Mama T 43, and there's a bunch of laughy faces because they're all laughing at you, Mama T. They're all laughing at you, Mama T. The whole community is laughing at you and Ernie. They're laughing at Ocean, but like she's a joke anyway.
Well, Mama T, she went on her live stream yesterday and said that she's not responsible to bring receipts, that she merely gave Ocean Lover the platform. Well, see, the thing is usually when you bring somebody to your platform to do that, you require receipts.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, she wasn't responsible for the porn that she streamed either that was on her channel, though. But she did. It came from your channel, so you just gave the porn the platform, right, Mama T? Same difference, huh? All right, let me show you this. The real Mama T, that girl, Ocean, Nicolina 77. Yanni still has her GoFundMe on her page from over a month ago. Here's the more laughy faces at you, Ocean. Ocean Lover, you're not too good at this. You made the GoFundMe. Sorry, but hate liars. What? Thought you didn't do it. Mammoth? Ocean? Ocean, you know you made that. Scammed your way to Florida. Scammed your way to Florida. All right.
Chewbacca, she apparently has OnlyFans. From what she said today on Mama T's live stream. I didn't hear it myself, but I have been told by many people that she said that. And I'm like,
yeah, I heard that too.
There's some desperate motherfuckers in this world. Like, wow.
Rapper, you leave my Southern girl alone, you clown. Did you waste 7 up
talking
on that
about
one?
Southern girl,
Rapper?
bro.
Rapper, are you a big Michael Jackson fan, are you? Is that why you use Michael Jackson as a profile picture? That is Michael Jackson, ain't it? Let's see.
Yeah, that's Michael.
You leave my Southern girl alone, you clown. Okay, Rapper. Since you said it and you called me a clown like a man, you pussy, pushy, you pussy.
Love and Grace sent you something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, rapper, I don't even know why you're even talking shit, man. We weren't talking shit about Southern Girl. We were laughing at the fact that everybody's posting receipts against their lies. So if you can't pick up on that, you're not quick enough to be in this chat. It's just how it goes, man. Take that inbred shit somewhere else.
It's taking a minute to load up for some reason.
What's up, October?
Hey, October.
Like, seriously, man.
Right. Right, Gage either. Your mommy's calling, Rapper. Hey, that girl, 77. There's a Mayo Clinic in Cleveland, Ohio. Would have been much closer than Florida. You know what? I mean, if that's, yeah, I'm sure it would.
She didn't have family in Ohio. She only had family in Florida.
She don't have family in Florida no more, right?
Nope. She passed away from what I understand.
Yeah, that's what Ocean Lover said.
I don't know if that's true or not. But
it ain't.
It came from her, you know.
Mm-hmm. It ain't. She lied about it.
I think I heard Nicolina say something. Yeah, it might have been her aunt she mentioned was still alive.
Yeah.
So
I'll send you a picture of her aunt's Facebook page, and you can check her out.
Yep.
She's still updating her Facebook profile pictures with fresh new photos and everything. Like, you just may not know she's dead yet.
That could be it. Or they could be doing a weekend at Bernie's, keeping her alive.
Don't you just hate it when you die and you don't know about it sometimes?
What we call that, weekend at Ernie's?
Yes.
Yeah.
Only Ernie don't never have a place. Won't never have a place.
He's the one LARPing, though.
Yep. Auntie is still alive. That's right, Queen Ashley.
Fucker.
Ray Jones, she said, she told me she had friends and family in Florida less than 2 weeks ago. Huh?
Well, I mean, she's got that video on her channel. She's driving a U-Haul about a month ago.
Yeah.
I think that was, I don't know if that was real or what, or if she was moving somewhere else in Indiana, what have you, but.
Ocean Liar, those screenshots were taken by a former moderator here at the stand who's been in your chat. And they're in the screenshots. And she actually took credit for sending those screenshots of your bullshit GoFundMe.
Yeah, her and Ernie both like them GoFundMes.
Mm-hmm.
Mama T just likes going on her live, hacking up lungs and asking for Newport and coffee money, food money. I've only got to suck 2 dicks today. I gotta eat.
I thought she ate dicks.
That's only $1.50 right there. So yeah, she's gotta get money somewhere. So
air loading media. You
should play those videos from that exposing Easy.
Yeah, we will. I'm trying to wait on that thing to come in from Love and Grace.
Oh, I got
all
you.
kinds of issues. I'll see if it'll let me play videos. I am a subscriber to Exposing Easy, so should be easy to find.
Yeah, I'm not ashamed. I did sign or sub up today myself.
It's a damn good channel.
Yep. Brand spanking new, but 2 bomb ass videos, man.
Oh, Ocean Lover. Why would I hit on you? You look like a catcher's mitt, like an old, wore out catcher's mitt. Like, let's be honest here. I mean, there's been a lot better looking ladies around the stand than you. I mean,
She's not even a lady, really.
I would venture to say that there hasn't been anybody nearly as ugly as you. I can't think of anybody quite that ugly, bro. I can't find that channel. I thought I subscribed. I know I subscribed to it. I know I did. Oh, there it is. I found it. I'm going to share the link to the channel, to this video. Y'all really want to subscribe to this channel. It's only got 49 subscribers, y'all. Let's make it have over 100 before the night's over. How about that? How about that? Cash me outside. Here's the link in the chat.
I hit Josie up. Studio, we gotta make some beats, you know.
Oh, nobody wants to listen to that crap. I like that.
Yeah.
Stairs going up.
People just ignore me.
Same basement windows. Ah!
Wow.
One thing. You ready?
The other one was the one I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, with Showboat.
Why you always lying?
Why you always lying? Oh, easy. You ain't too good at this, boy.
Shit's about to get started on his nappy ass. Like, you saw how damn mangy he looked then.
Yeah. Oh, he's this dude right here, man. He's total clown.
Dude, just take whatever's popular at the time, apply it to Easy, and that's what he does, man. There's nothing original about him.
Yeah. Hey there, no patience for stupid.
People, like, the thing is, right? They make up a story about me, and they repeat their own made up story so many times they actually believe it, right? So, like,
Actually,
I'm the dude.
Actually.
Basement that I.
Yep. You're the dude living in your mother's basement. Yep. Right on. Let's keep going. Wood panel walls. Where do you see those at? In trailers and in basements.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you most likely find walls like that?
Chasing that money, me something to move. I fuck up the move. I ran at a place.
A mobile home.
Now just much of you.
Yo,
Or maybe a basement.
Oh my!
Look at the window back there. Yeah. It's about ground level, ain't it?
Is that Sam from Lord of the Rings?
No.
It looks like
Yeah,
it.
I get to see you folks. You know. Come on.
Now, did you see that window back there?
Mm-hmm.
You know where you see windows like that, right?
Oh, yeah. What's funny is, isn't Easy like 5'6", 5'7", something like that?
Yeah, he'll have to get on his tippy toes or stand on a bucket or something to look outside.
He's standing next to a true hobbit. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Dude, that is definitely a basement window.
Oh, it is. It is.
What's going
My
on,
parents have a
folks?
basement in Michigan, which I'm sure is probably similar to the kind they have in Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they have paneling. Well, only a couple of places they've replaced most of it with drywall.
Mm-hmm. Only
But
place.
still, they've replaced the windows like they have. They've replaced theirs, but definitely those are the same kind.
Yep.
For sure.
I'm turning up for the good Lord, doing my 10 Hail Marys a day. You know what I mean?
Maybe a basement.
Yeah, that's how it goes right there. Oh.
Do you have a bed in your recording room? There's a bed laying back there.
Wow, that's cool, man. That's fun. Yeah. That's awesome.
His
Or do you
bedroom is
record in your bedroom?
Anyhow,
You always lying. Oh my God.
I told you, bro. That's where he has those concerts, man. He records himself like Ernie does. I guarantee it. That's why you see every one of his little clips of him rapping in his intro and shit like that. That's why you see no one around. It's just him.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what he's doing. It's not hard to see it. Once you know the type, they don't really fall out of that mold, man. You fit perfectly easy. You're just like your daddy Ernie.
There's the link.
Yep.
Ocean Lover made it to Florida. Since she's happy now, is allegedly so sick, she needs to spend time swimming, living her life, and shut up about the stand. I agree, narcissistic times. I bet you that extremely large individual, Ocean Liar, can't swim.
Well, on top of the fact that the dope doesn't buy itself, so she's going to have to get money from somewhere. So she's going to have to keep with these lies that she's been telling for 2 years now. Now, I'm sure it's not paying out like it did at the beginning when people thought it was legit, but yeah, she's got a lot of skid marks on her now, man. She's been drugged because she's a liar. And she is just like Ernie. Telling lies about their health for money. Ever hear about that from Ernie? He does the same shit about every 2 months. He's got some kind of life altering or life like possibly ending situation going on with his kidneys or a cottonmouth bite or being attacked or whatever. It's always the same shit.
Mm-hmm. Cowgirl at Heart said if he did any concerts, he would be fluently showing them on the video. He would have the video plastered all over the place.
Well, that's the thing. This day and age, a lot of people do live stream concerts. That's how they get their reach out there. And this motherfucker don't have a single one. Like motherfuckers here in Lansing, man, they're all over the place. These homegrown rappers trying to get out there, they do that shit so people can hear them. That's how they build their base. But this fucker don't have a damn bit. He's got these crusty old ass songs. Like he doesn't know shit about the music business, but he pretends that he's a rapper, that he's producing albums and shit. Like fuck off with your lies, man. Damn. Like at any level, you do that kind of shit so you get exposure. But he doesn't. He just makes some weak ass videos, but he can't do it live because he can't pull it off. That's why, because he's fake. Just like you don't see any kickboxing matches or sparring, you don't see either one. And if he was truly kickboxing, he would have some video of him sparring. We know that too. Hell, you're an MMA guy. You promoted it, so you know. I'm not telling any fucking lies. But we've seen his weak ass fight when he was 16. He went, oh, that was when I was 16. Well, then why the fuck you showing it? It must be important to you. You must have thought you owned the motherfucker. Because in all reality, that video was just like the one with Ernie and Cody. Except for there was a point in time where Cody rocked Ernie a little bit. But he got winded. Everybody kept calling time out. It's still the point. Ernie plays pieces to make it look like he did something. Just like you.
You want to hear what this Canadian pussy said?
Which time, man?
Just now, I guess.
Okay.
Brought up before, and I'm gonna actually write this down for verbal combat tomorrow. But I'll still talk about it now. I do think this is probably something that should happen. Like both parents should have to pay the grandparents child support. If grandparents are the ones that have to raise the children, yeah. Brought up before, and I'm gonna actually write this down for.
I don't know how it works in Canada, but if a grandparent has full custody and is raising the child, they absolutely get child support here in the United States.
Yep.
Is that not how it works in Canada?
But who is he talking about? His daughter's mother, or is he trying to talk about Christina?
Well, he definitely ain't talking about his mama, because his mama ain't doing shit but going out and getting the weenus every night.
Well, from what I understand, wasn't it like his grandmother or his baby's mama's mom taking care of
his
the
grandmother
girl?
takes care of him, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe that's what he's referring to. I don't know.
When they're with him, the grandmother, not his mama, not his whole bag mama,
right?
But the grandmother actually takes care of the kids. Easy don't, and his mama don't. They're both worthless shitbags. Both of them are.
But yeah,
just like you.
I expect that to come from somebody like Easy, though. He's all about somebody else paying. Oh, God bless it, Easy. I can't wait, dude. I just cannot wait, son. I cannot wait.
They should and they do, unless they lose their rights here in Texas. It can't be enforced. It's enforced here. Oh, well, maybe, I guess not if they lose their rights. Maybe not. Love and Grace said, why doesn't he have to pay Christina if he thinks grandparents need to be paid? Need to be paid, I guess. Because he's a lazy piece of garbage.
Yep.
Love and Grace. He ain't gonna pay nothing. Listen, he had to have somebody come after him for child support. Let me tell you something. Buying something off of your child's Amazon wish list don't really count as being there.
Not when you call the cops on his mom and threaten his mom and then everything else after that.
Yeah, that's pathetic. That's pathetic.
Bitch made.
Call and ask how your son's doing, Dad. Instead of sending some diapers through Amazon wishlist, which is more than what you've been doing. So hats off to you for that, I guess. But call and ask how he's doing. He's not been doing real well.
You know, it's sort of ironic that I'm sitting here and I'm looking at some shorts on Speakeasy's channel. And one of the titles is Real General Awareness. Say hi to your celly for me. And the actual right here in the thumbnail, it says, didn't want to pay his fee, and now he's got a celly.
Didn't want to pay his fee?
Yeah, talking about his child support. Yeah.
Don't worry, those fees are coming for you. or a celly will be one. Which one you gonna do, Easy?
There was another one too. I'm trying to find it.
Before you start saying, well, I'm going to put all my videos behind a paywall, we got them. So when the judge and the lawyers and they want to go back and they want to start taxing all this for your child support purposes and tax purposes, even, because I hear Canada's a real go-getter on them taxes. So you're going to have to pay, and you're going to have to pay on all that money you've been getting. You know, I'll fucking love you for that. I'll fucking love you for that. Every time you said that, and the little lawyer flashes up on the screen, the lawyer's going to fucking love you for that. I promise. Promise you. They're going to fucking love you. Actually, let's do one just because.
Well, thank you very much for that super chat or super sticker. We effing love you for that. We effing love you for that. Yes, we effing love you for that. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. We effing love you for that.
Chewbacca, any idea which area he's in? Like, who? Easy? I know right where Easy's at.
Oh yeah. I was going to say I found that little short that I was just referring to, and he was talking about co-parenting, and the thumbnail used in this one says, "Y'all just want a babysitter that pays you." And then he goes on in this video to talk about being able to set rules and rules for the kids and everything else when he's a part-time father. But that's what he expects.
When you're a part-time father, why do you need a babysitter, Easy? Why do you get grandma to watch them at all? Like, you need to cherish every second you got with those kids.
He's so self-consumed. He don't care.
Oh, he don't care.
No.
He don't care. He don't care about nobody or nothing. He's like Ernie. I'm telling you, him and Ernie are probably cut from the same DNA. Oh, yeah, I don't know which one of them idiots calls me, said I should go get my DNA, but okay. Where you want me to give it to, man? Like, tell me where, tell me when.
It was probably Speakeasy, the idiot. But the thing is I'm pretty certain that Ernie was not raised to be self-consumed. Just hearing Mac talk and, just knowing the area that we were raised in, it doesn't seem that way. But it does seem that Speakeasy was raised to be full of himself, to be self-consumed, to be self-centered, however you want to put it. I think Ernie developed it early because he's a narcissist. They're both narcissists. One was just fed intentionally, still is. He still hasn't been weaned from the nest. Yep, you guys, if you can, help out behind Green Eyes a little bit. She's been working her tail off trying to get this stuff for a party together. And as you know, in Biden's economy, things are very fucking expensive. So she's doing this on her own. So if you guys have $1, $2, $10, don't matter. If you can help, please help. That'd be awesome of you. I know that she's donated to many people in the community herself, myself included. So let's help it go full circle for her.
Yeah, that's cool, Spectral. Spectral said I gave my DNA to Ancestry DNA and then found a sister we never knew we had 50 years later. That's amazing.
Wow, that's cool. A sibling you didn't know about. My dad, I don't know if he was joking when he said it or not, but he always said that he told me and my brother and sister that we probably had brothers and sisters running around in Vietnam. Because he was like, yeah, he said that's between, getting his H, the heroin, between that and the whorehouses, that's how he lived in Vietnam. That was his escape. So, but there were many, many GIs that lived that life. It was one of those hardcore realities you couldn't escape, you know what I mean? But they tried.
Love and Grace, who said this? He said if he's standing outside someone's house on a sidewalk, no matter what you are doing, he's legally allowed to video you, even if you are naked.
Ernie said that?
I don't know. I don't know who he's talking about. I would assume it'd be Ernie. I don't think they allow you to video nothing up in Canada the way Speakeasy puts it. Yeah. Eventually, that's what's going to happen. Somebody's going to find Ernie, and he may not be awake when he makes it to Kentucky.
Well, why would Speakeasy even be saying that, though? What was his point behind it, Love and Grace?
Mm-hmm.
because that's weird. Because his ass ain't gonna be able to leave Canada. So he must be talking to somebody in Canada. Wonder who that would be. That'd be a nice clip to have.
So Easy wants to video me naked. Is that what he's saying?
No, I don't know. I'm thinking it might be somebody else that he's talking to.
Oh.
Chewbacca, I think he is, but not full time. I think he's just living like he did before, just more discreetly on where he's crashing, whose couch he's using.
Yeah, he roams around.
Yeah, he's a gypsy pretty much, and he'll bounce. He'll say, "I'll never go to Kentucky" while he's in Kentucky. So, he's going to play that game, but he's going to be in that circle, that Appalachian region right there, North Georgia, East Tennessee, Western North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia. You know, if you think about it, all of the places that he's ran scams or has been arrested or hospitalized in.
Behind Green, I said, "Hey everyone, thank you for helping me with my son's party. I had an unexpected car bill of almost $400. This helped so much. Love you." We love you too. Behind Greenhouse has been putting in a lot of time downloading and covering up, stuff that could get me struck.
Well, we ain't trying to dox anybody here, and that's what it's for, that and the ignorance about Ernie.
Well, no, it could get me struck, lose my channel if it shows Ernie's wiener going in inside that dude's.
Right. That's. But I was about to say that anything doing with Ernie, you can get in trouble for. I've gotten hit on Facebook for reposting shit he did. He dirty deleted, so I was like, "Nuh-uh, everybody's going to see this," and I'd post it, and I get hit with the violation. But yeah, man, she does put in the time, bro. She puts in a lot more time than people realize.
She does. So he can send the police after his ex over sending a video of him laying on a bed. He wasn't asleep, but laying on a bed in clothes, threatening her with jail. But he claims he can go video people naked. Well, I mean, I guess as long as you don't text somebody, right? Speak easy. Guess as long as you don't text it. Yo, pussy, right? Pussy.
Yeah. He's a puss.
I might have to start using that. Pussy, P-U-T-H-Y, pussy.
Well, I mean, if you want to talk with a list, just go to Tina Simmerly training.
Yeah. Piece of shits. What?
Yep, you're right. Straight up double standards. He's got one set of rules for him and then one set of rules for everybody else in his life or around him. If you don't comply, he pitches a bitch fit. He thinks he runs shit. The truth be told, the only motherfucker he's ever ran, obviously, is his mom. Because she still lets him live in her basement $400 a month at 31 years old. 32, whatever. He just turned 32. And that's just the facts of the whole subject.
Hey, Blue on Black.
What's up, bud? I seen you comment on a post of mine earlier. It was good to see you, Blue on Black.
He's over there rambling on to himself. I had to let him ramble.
Narcissistic times. There's a lot of people putting in time. I know Nana C, L. Kennedy, Archivist Tina, Behind Green Eyes. Like, you got, hell, look at all these mods that help the stand. Like, they do way more than drop links and block assholes. So, yeah. There's a lot of people that push for this truth. The facts. And it's good to see. There for a while, it seemed like that wouldn't be the case, you know? seemed like we were just going to keep taking shit to the chin.
You maybe.
It's damn good to see all these people working, kicking ass.
Yeah.
Don't let them lies slip. Catch them and show everybody.
Can you slide in there, honey?
What's up, Thelma?
Oh, go ahead. Hey, I got company.
Hi, everybody. How is everybody tonight?
What's up, Thelma?
What do you eat?
So stick with me.
No.
So,
Hey, Delvin.
I heard this little rumor after I got done laughing about it. I'm going to let you in a minute.
Quit that.
Quit. About ocean lovers saying that my husband was calling to tell him to come up here when I was in jail.
Yep, that's what she's telling people.
So, let me tell you something, ocean lover. I have 4 children. They call us if it's 8 o'clock at night wondering why we're not home. If one of us is on the phone with, let's say, me, a guy, or him with a woman, they ask who it is and why we're talking to them and why does daddy know or mommy know. Mm-hmm. The only person that Jimbo talked to while I was in jail was Leslie. They gave me an update as soon as I got home that day. The only other person that was in this house was E Square, and she gave me an update.
Leslie didn't come to the house.
And Leslie didn't come to the house. She was talking to him on the telephone.
Mm-hmm.
Leslie never came here. She was talking to him on the phone. And if a female had come to this house, they would still be out there because my kids would have went crazy. Mm-hmm. And so would have E Squared.
Mm-hmm. They would never find your body. Hey, Ocean Liar ain't never going to see this because she's said what she said. Now she's scared to turn on YouTube because people are talking about her being such a liar.
Well, all I got out of it was a big laugh. Yeah. I'm just going to tell you.
You ain't going to leave me, honey?
No. I totally trust my husband in every way possible. We don't fight over stupid stuff like that. It's Hunter's dog.
I see him.
Oh, he drives me batty. But, you know, you should have thought about stuff before you say it.
That's right. Wouldn't you pretend?
Yep.
You know, Jimbo don't do that. He's a very backwards person when it comes to stuff like that. I've actually seen women flirt with him and him not have a clue that that's what they were doing.
Yeah. You wouldn't know that, though, would you, Ocean Liar?
I mean, me and the girls have laughed about it before. Daddy didn't even know she was trying to pick him up. That's funny. I mean, that's the kind of person you're dealing with here. And he wouldn't do anything in this world.
That's right.
Ever hurt his 4 kids.
Little Honey Bunny said, secure women don't worry with idiots like Ocean Liar. And this right here is a secure woman.
I am. I don't have to worry about that stuff.
No.
And his kids, he wouldn't see the disappointment on their face for nothing in this world. It could be Drew Barrymore, and that was his thing, you know, back when he was younger. Please.
Oh, well, she's my age, honey. They can make it. Well, hell, Molly Ringwald's 5 years older than me, so you know, I never know.
But anyway, you know, he wouldn't disappoint his kids in no way, no fashion. The one thing he tries to do his whole life is get his kids to know they're number one, and they are number one in my life and his. There's nothing I would do to hurt them. There's nothing he would do to hurt them. And the one thing they don't want is somebody else around their mommy and daddy. Actually, Hunter got out on a guy that was talking to me that I went to church with when I was a little bitty girl. I've known him since I was
at a gas station.
At a gas station, asking him why he was talking to his mommy and did he know who his daddy was. And I had to explain to Hunter, when I was about 4 years old, I went to church with this guy and his wife is in the car right here, honey. Would you please get back in the car? I'm fine. And Daddy knows who he is.
Chewbacca. I think Kemper answered that earlier. I don't think he is. Not constantly anyway. He's moving around a little bit.
Yeah, he's trying to be untraceable.
Yeah, chase the ghost.
But
no, it's the way he's always done. So yeah.
But I just want y'all to know that don't mean nothing to me or my family or anything, you know.
You sticking around, babe?
Yeah, honey, I'm here to the end.
I was going to say,
And even after the end, I'm here. I'm not. I don't want another one. Don't need another one. Even, you know, if I go, you can do what you want to. But if you go before me, there's nobody I would let take his place.
That's right.
If they touched his stuff, I'd probably go into fits.
That's right. Stay away from my stuff.
And I'll be honest, if I left, I don't think my kids would let him do nothing.
No, I wouldn't want to, babe.
But anyway, I'm going in here.
That's okay, Chewbacca.
I've got stuff to do.
All right, babe. I love you. Give me the sugars.
I was going to say around that time is when me and Jimbo actually started talking again.
Yep.
If you remember Jimbo. And yeah, Ocean Lover trying to play like that. I've talked to Jimbo for a very long time. I've never heard him talk like that, even to me as a man. He's never spoke about another woman like that or anything. So you can keep pushing your bullshit, but nobody believes you. All right, go for her.
Chewbacca said, "My husband is the best." No offense to the gentleman in here.
Ernie done 30 days in West Virginia, Max. It was, or 28. It was close to 30 days. It was over the whole wrestling scam where he didn't pay a lot of the people and he had to pay restitution and was released and all that. Yeah. But he don't have a criminal record at all. At least he claims.
Yeah.
Yep. You guys be sure and go and sub up to that channel.
Yeah, that is a great channel. Great channel.
I don't think I've even seen
there's going to be lots of more videos coming.
Yep, Queen Ashley, that's the thing, man. When people run around saying that Jimbo was trying to get Ocean Lover to come over and Kemper was being inappropriate with women in Discord and sending dick pics, like, no, that's not what we do. That's not what we've ever done. But these people will run with that. And people will follow their bullshit.
Narcissistic times. Easy and Ernie are only men by biology. They're missing characteristics that make up what defines a man. I agree.
Like a penis, first of all. Set of balls, second of all. And then right above that is where the spine starts. And they lack that too. So, yeah, it is what it is. Paige, you're right. Jimbo's a man of class and integrity and morals. He's a compassionate, kind, loving man. And that's all I need to know about him. See, that's the thing. Yeah, Jimbo has popped off. But I don't care who you are. Everybody has their limits to bullshit. Even Jesus ran the tax collectors out of the temple. And I'm not calling Jimbo Jesus. I'm saying even the most perfect human had their line. You can only take so much ignorance and like basically sin in front of you until you get ill, till you backlash at it one way or another. Just the way it is. Yeah, that's the thing. That's all they need is to be fed. Their egos, they sit out there and they beg for it to be fed. All of them. And eventually they turn on each other.
Hey, Nancy.
They've all done that recently. Ernie talking about Ocean Lover, Mama T about Ocean Lover about Ernie and Mama T. But yeah, right now, they're giving each other the Dutch rudder.
You know what? Ocean Lover pulled some shit a couple times here. Until this vicious, ruthless lie, I swept it under the rug and just chalked it up as her being a desperate old hag. I didn't go after her, wasn't malicious with her, nothing. maybe I need to start being a little, I don't know, more selective about who I feel sorry for.
Yeah. I get it, man. Having a heart does backfire a lot. You help out people and they end up turning on you.
Chewbacca, there may have been red flags, but I was blinded by them. Blinded by hate for Nicolina, to be honest with you. I just wanted to, she said Nicolina scammed her, and I didn't really want to hear, all the facts. I didn't care. I just saw what I saw and said, hey, we'll raise money for you. And we did. We raised money for her. We raised a shitload of money for her. It just wasn't good enough. It never is good enough. Like, is that what happens when you cut people off and they just, they turn on you? It's like, I'm 51. How old is Ocean Liner? Like, I can't raise her. April and little Bashi. I can't raise all of them. I got my own kids. I got my own wife. I mean, I was friendly. I tried to help you. We tried to help you raise money for you. Then you wouldn't go. You wanted the money, but you didn't want to go. Just like in the recordings you sent to Not My Monkey. Oh, just cancel that $2,000 U-Haul and give us the cash, and we'll go. Come on now. Y'all ever had Italian nachos? Ooh,
No, but that looks good. Behind Green Eyes, thank you again, everyone. I love you all so much. Words can't express how thankful I am for you all. You're welcome, Behind Green Eyes. You do a lot for other people.
Damn sure
we try
does.
to do for you. So, and Delvin, I'm sorry about your grandpa. I'll be praying for you and your family.
Absolutely.
I don't even know where to begin with Italian nachos. What is it, like pasta with like sauces and meat and shit?
You know what? You know what they make the wonton tacos out of?
Yeah.
It's that, except they're fried, deep fried, to make little chips and with pepperoni. We put an Italian cheese blend on top. You can use just mozzarella, but
sounds good.
Yeah. Oh, they're really good.
I never thought about using wonton shells that way.
Mm-hmm. And they're delicious like that.
Chewbacca says, don't feel sorry for everyone that you meet because they do see that as a weakness. I can spot manipulation 10 miles away. That's one thing we've always warned everybody about with Ernie. Ernie plays off of that. He will find your weakness and exploit it. Whether he has to blackmail you, extort you, or just threaten. I work for Homeland Security. Don't ever find your body, blah, blah, blah. That kind of shit. My daddy is the Beast of Bray Road.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of shit. Which I did find that post where they were talking about the bounty hunters from Tennessee joining the search for Brian Laundrie.
Oh, yeah, I saw it. I took a couple screenshots out there.
Yep, I was going to say it was quite hilarious. Because not only did we comment on that post, but a lot of us called that TV station.
There's a shitload of comments on there, too. Like,
there's like
with us.
300, I think, or close to it. But, yeah, it was hilarious, man. But, again, Easy didn't know what he was talking about, and he's trying to play Morgan Freeman over there with his little fucking chop shop documentary, whatever you want to call that. But it was funny. I was like, this idiot. He don't even know. He's going by something somebody else has told him, and he's pieced this shit together.
Here he is in one of those comments on that. Says, it's a shame that this group tolerates child predators laughing at posts. Blank has a problem with that, with what we do and busting child predators. She may need to look at herself in the mirror. Maybe she needs a visit from DCS over children she's around. I think I will see what connections I have in order to do a safety check on the kids around her. This was Ernie threatening somebody who commented on that thread.
Yep.
What he always threatens with. They're predators. They need somebody checked around their house. Sorry, I'm chewing. Mr. Nobody said
No, you're cool. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Cool. I got it. I totally put Ernie on Dog the Bounty Hunter. Yeah.
Yeah, honey bunny, that's the thing. Just like what we were talking about, that little girl on the Predator Hunter Nation YouTube channel. They have a video. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's a little girl talking. They interviewed her. They did. The truth will set you free or some bullshit like that. Anyway, the father of that child, they had called CPS on him 9 fucking times. This is a veteran, ex-Marine. And of course, they cooked up a story because he used to work for a military contractor that used to be part of Blackwater or whatever the fuck it's called. Anyway, they had called 9 times on him. I want to say it was 5 or 6 times on Grayson's mother. Had threatened CPS, numerous people, including my friend Tracy in Newport, and another one of my friends. I'm not going to name them all because I ain't going to bring that shit to them. But yeah, they were threatened a lot. That was part of the reason why we stepped up. And we're like, all right, they want to fuck around. They're going to find out. And they have. But that's literally all they do is CPS threat. Threat to sue. Like I've got dozens of screenshots of Ernie talking shit about Tina's lawyer coming into town and she just inherited $700,000 and they're going to be going after people. They got a list and all this other shit. Hell, I've got one. Ernie was outside the police station there in Kentucky. I forget which place it was, Harlan or Everett's or whatever. But he's outside or claiming to be outside saying they had his phone inside. He literally LARPed a meeting with him and a cop saying, here, take it, go plug it up, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Ernie, those are still in existence, dude.
Yeah, knowing my buddy was working as a dispatcher inside the building he was allegedly sitting outside of. And they hadn't seen him there all day.
Yep. And but he was threatening Jimbo. He was threatening me. He was threatening King of the Streets. He was threatening my friend Brittany. Like he was threatening. Like that's when he was like, Brittany, what are you doing up 3 and 4 in the morning while your light on? Aren't you a mother? Don't you take care of your kids? That kind of shit. Basically saying he'd been going by her house. In this whole same sitting. He threatened so many people. So this is what he does. It's CPS or criminal charges, or I'm going to sue you. I'm going to take everything you got. Da, 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 da. That's what they do. But you see no trace of any lawsuit, any charges, anything like that. The only time I think Ernie tried to do anything is when him and Shaw cooked up that story about you. So the rest of the time, I don't think they've gone that far because I'm pretty sure if they would have continued doing that kind of shit, they would have got him for filing false reports. You know what I mean? Are you munching?
I was muted and I didn't even realize. I am munching, but I didn't know I was muted.
But yeah, man, that's all it's ever been with these fucks. And that's, like I said, that's why the Stand showed up. First Tales of a Lycan, then the Stand. But it's always been that same core.
He kind of does that, dude. That dumbass lives every day of his life in reverse, living in the past, always talking what he has done in the past. I guess he thinks he's retired on lies. He's pathetic. Yeah, that's the thing. He ain't really done nothing. He claims to have done all that stuff in the past, but he ain't done none of it. None of it.
Like his receipts have you noticed in the past 2 years, his receipts have gotten thinner and thinner?
Yeah.
Like he's just abandoned it because it's been debunked so hard, curb stomped, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
Like
now everybody's got quick reference to the debunking.
Do what?
Everybody has quick references to the debunks.
Yep.
They can just go, "Oh, you said that then. When we nailed you here."
Well, it used to. It was he'd have that lineup: Prentice. He'd have Misty and her daughter. He'd have LP's sister. You know what I mean? Like those three things, and then he'd try to show where he was in a state capitol here or a police station there, and this is when I worked executive security. That kind of shit, and then show his fake ass license.
Yeah, Q-Barker, he's been in Florida. That's where his most recent near highway run took place, or LARPing, whatever it was. But that was in Florida in what, January?
Yeah, I want to say it was like January, February. That was when the tornado hit.
Yeah,
ripped his socks, shredded his socks.
Only one of them. He kept one sock on.
Hey, Skunk Ape, I seen a post on Back Bavarian where you went off on Mama T, Ocean Lover, Ernie. It was some good shit, man. Good reading. Thanks for coming so hard with it, brother. Just be careful. Ernie's going to dox you. Probably not without the parents around, Love and Grace. It would be my guess. Hell, Amber's son's big enough to whoop Ernie by now. Hell, it don't take much to get there. But I don't know about the other ones, but I doubt that they're going to be, especially with everything that's happened in the past 2 years. Yeah, they're not going to be letting Ernie loose around the kids. Skunk Ape, Ernie can't even skunk people he thinks he knows. Like, this motherfucker is so dumb. He's like, is it truly doxing if you're wrong?
Well, it's truly an attempt at it anyway.
Well, that's his attempt to get away from what he's done, because he's basically saying I hadn't doxed anybody because I was wrong. That's all he's got. It's fucking sad.
That tornado was talented, wasn't it? One sock.
Yep.
That didn't take long, did it, Nana C? And now Lori is saying Skunk Ape is buying and selling humans. Really? Really, y'all? You know who talks like that? People who actually do it. Like Ernie.
Tina Simmerly talks
Ernie
like
goes down if they don't tie him to all kinds of human trafficking.
Well, I was going to say that whole organ harvesting thing that they were saying, that came from Tina's mouth when it was about Nicolina. And of course, Ernie ran with that shit, but that's always what they go to is human trafficking, fucking organ harvesting, adrenochrome dealer, like all this stupid shit, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you people? For those things to be true, we would have to be actively doing things to kids that way. And we're not.
Hey, Kim Louise, thank you for gifting a membership to the Stand. We effing love you for that. I do. Kimber, he effing likes you for that. What up, Kaz?
Oh, I thought you were about to play the video, so I hadn't even spoke.
Oh, yeah, we play.
Well, I thought you were. That's why.
We effing love you for that.
Well, thank you very much for that super chat or super sticker. We effing love you for that. We effing love you for that. Yes, we effing love you for that. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. We effing love you for that.
That laugh sounds just like that tiny little turd.
That's ignorant, though. That's so ignorant. Like, of all people, skunk ape?
Right.
Come on, man. Give me a fucking break, Ernie. You're that kind of person. I don't know what Lori's missing there. But everything you describe about all these predators, that's you, Ern. It's 100% you. Always has been. That's why it's been so ironic you talk like you do. You just describe yourself and your crimes. A lot of that shit, yeah, it's made up. But there's some real shit you do. There's been parents come forward and say it. He walked in on my daughter changing. Put his hands on her. My parents chased him out with a pistol. Why would they chase you out like that, Ernie? If you didn't do shit, bro.
Yep.
Why'd you get busted in the mouth with a jar of peanut butter? Because you're a piece of shit. You're a predator.
Call the cops, Lori. Have skunk investigated. Pretty please. What you got, Lori? Get on it.
They just go straight to slandering. They don't give a fuck if it's true or not. They don't know Skunk Ape, but that's what they're going to say about him.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the whole fucking point. This is what Ocean Lover does. This is what Ernie does. Mama T, Speakeasy. Anybody that ain't got no fucking spine, ain't got no fucking balls. Even on the chest, Mama T, you dumb fucker. You were lacking, all of you.
Ocean.
You have no integrity.
Ocean's a gold digging moron. Let me tell you.
Dope whore.
When these videos, when Behind Green Eyes gets the time and gets to release these videos after she, covers up the information that might get us in trouble, and you see how bad Ocean Lover wanted me to attack Not My Monkey. She keeps telling me Not My Monkey is this one, Not My Monkey is that one, Not My Monkey's done this, said that, did this. Why? She was so good to you. Obvious. She was so good to you. Gave you so much money. What did she do to you? That made you want to make me go after her. Of course, I never did. Not on your behalf. Why is that? Because she cut you off, right? You can see that I got quite tired of even opening my messages from you. Because all you wanted was $1.99, $5, $20, $45, $300. And I don't know if you heard it or not, but in April's call to Nicolina, April admits there that they never paid me back the $300, whatever, $365, whatever it was for her light bill either. That's great Behind Green Eyes. She's almost done with one of them. She's always working.
Chewbacca, you from East Tennessee or were you just there? No, different Lori, Honey Bunny. Way different. Different. The one we're talking about is the one that's got the channel that's got all the Jimbo videos on it because she's in Fantasyland about getting Ernie dick.
Mm-hmm.
So she simps for him pretty hard.
And they still don't have any subscribers over there.
Yep.
Why do you think that is, Laura? Maybe if you acted, like Ernie does, like people thought you were going to run down the highway, they'd Subscribe to YouTube. Sure did, Delvin.
Oh, you're 20 minutes from Newport. Okay. Maybe you should email me next time you go toward Newport, and I can tell you a few spots to look.
There you go.
Because I do have a couple of ideas where his skanky ass would be in that area. It might not necessarily be in Newport, Cosby, but it's going to be in that area.
Good night, Narcissistic Times.
I don't know what side of Newport you're on, but he's got a lot of people in Hawkins County and a little bit north of that too. It's Shawcross 2008 Chewbacca.
Yeah, I'll put it in there.
Gmail. Erica's having technical difficulties tonight. Usually she's posting it most of the time through the live stream. Thank you for posting that, Jimbo.
You're welcome. There you go, Chewbacca. Yeah, you can always email me or message me too, and I'll give you the.
Yeah, but the whole reason why people suspect Ernie was involved in the summer thing is because that's his stomping grounds. That's part of his area. And he was in that area, not in Hawkins County in the same hours, but he was in the same day. He was also in Gatlinburg. So that is part of his hub. No, he's got people down in Cleveland. He's got people in and around Asheville, North Carolina. He's got people in South Carolina. And these are a lot of them middle-aged women that for some reason decide to help Ernie's dumbass out. Coach Jimbo C at Gmail.
Mm-hmm.
Chewbacca. I mean, I haven't seen anything that can place him or displace him, but it puts him around it, and that's enough for me to go, why was he trying so hard to act like he was going to find her? Did he have her, like, hidden? Was he that confident that he was just going to come out with her and be a big hero and all that shit? Like, we always suspected that he would do that anyway. And this was before she went missing. We suspected he would do that simply because he had zero capability of doing anything authentically. We knew that. Shit, man, for 5 or 6 months at this point, we were already busting his ass on his official, his fucking military paperwork, his bounty hunter shit, like all that shit. So we're like, there's no way he will ever find a child. He would have to take a child to save a child. And I've got my air quotes up. So, like I said, I can't put him there and I can't take him away from it. But he was around it. And he sure was drawn to it. Just like he was the whole Ronnie King thing. And there is a lot to put him there. His girlfriend's car leaving the next morning from the crime scene. Or at least what the defense team said was. Yep, for a long time, he claimed military. He certainly did, Sister Kelly. He doesn't do it anymore, necessarily. He tries to say, I didn't go to boot camp, but I'm a veteran. No, you're not, dude. You're not. Just like you're not Department of Homeland Security. Just like you didn't train any U.S. Marshals. None of that shit happened.
Right. What'd you train him in, Ern? Hand to dick combat?
Right? I mean, it's sad, though.
Oh, yeah. That dude, you can't. Ocean Liar. Anybody could make a Cash App in any name they wanted to. And unless they're using your government name, there's absolutely, you would not have a leg to stand on in trying to press charges or sue somebody. Why don't you go press some charges like you keep saying you're going to do? Why don't you do that? Why don't you do it? I'll meet you in April down there. Police station. Let's go. I bet you don't. I don't know who was trolling her with a Cash App, but y'all should. Didn't Ern say he dreamt of, and he found Summer and she was wearing his nasty hat or something like that, Kimber?
No, he didn't say he dreamed it. He said, what if?
Yeah, what if? When they found her, he wasn't wearing nothing but that big old hat he is, that leather hat with the teeth.
Mm-hmm. But he spoke on that child's name so many times, taking money from people, pretending to be something that he's not.
Yeah, I was trying to find that little video of him saying the dumb shit there, but
the dumb shit,
which of course is, yeah,
it might be a short on mine. Are you talking about Summer?
Yeah,
I think it's a short on my channel. I think I've got it on there. If I go to the shorts, it's going to kick me out of stream.
Yeah, it would have to be a short because it's only like 3 seconds long.
Hold on.
So we talking about the same one?
Might be a different one. If you're saying 3 seconds,
he'll show him where Summer's body is.
No, that's a different one. Different one than what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Hold on. Where is it at? Right here.
Oh, this is the one with the hat thing. Yeah, let's play this right quick. And as predicted, Kemper, there you are. You made it back. You sacrificed to go bring it. You didn't sing it? Well, you don't say it like that. Bring it, don't rhyme, huh?
I'm over here talking to a muted mic.
Don't mute.
Anyway, yeah, I knew it would happen, but yeah, the caption on it, he wonders why people have seen him as a suspect. He always had his name in her mouth.
Yep. Here it is right here.
A broadcast. It don't have to be nobody. It don't even have to be my broadcast. But I'd love to see Summer Wells alive and well with a crocodile hat on. Wouldn't you like to see that? That would be awesome. That would be awesome. With just a leather hat, crocodile teeth around it, rattlesnake band. I believe the internet would go viral. I mean, it would go wild.
No, Ernie. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't go wild.
Very suspicious, though.
Yeah.
He's sitting there winking and clicking his teeth. And
if she's alive and well and you've got something to do with it, people will know.
Oh, yeah. You think it's going to be bad in prison right now. You do something like that, son. Mm-hmm. You won't make it out of county. They'll have to have you in bulletproof vest and
all he cares about
everything. Huh?
Is it going viral? That's all he cares about, going viral.
Mm-hmm. He's probably going to be one of those serial killers that get found out 20 or 30 years later. You got a string of bodies. The way he moves around, who knows? That's why I always tease him about where are the bodies? Where are the bodies? He don't like that shit.
Would be very creepy.
Too creepy. And nobody would believe it. And Ernie would go to prison because he kidnapped her.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we know, Ernie. See, none of us have the ability to do the things that you guys speak of, but you guys do because you dream of it all day. I'm sure you guys got fucking manifestos and everything written out. Fucking sick bastards. Hey, Rosemary J.
What's going on, Rosemary J?
Good to see you, hon.
Sure is.
Yep. Maybe he just hasn't been caught yet. Absolutely. Yep. Like I said, like
a lot of people.
I had a really good group of people with me at the very beginning of this, and most of them got frustrated whenever I forgave Ernie back a year and a half ago or whatever. Told him I'd back off. They all said peace. Okay, and I understand it. I get it, but we did speak a lot of conversations about this probability about a child going missing or what came to be Summer Wells is gone. And of course, yes, he'd been doing live streams, posting this and that. So we were trying to figure out where he was at that time when it happened. Like I said, we always thought, hey, he's going to have to do it. You know, like he's going to have to take a kid to save a kid. So there were times I was looking. I quit looking at it. Like I said the other night, about a year, I've just pretty much, I don't look into Ernie anymore. I don't do the shit I used to do. Back then, it was hard and heavy. Ernie knows that.
Rose.
Hey,
member for 13 months. Hello, y'all. Well, hello,
yeah.
Rose.
But yeah, there's a lot of probabilities with this guy. Like, just look at him running down the highway. And he knows his brother's going to get him. Hell, he's sending messages to Jimbo saying that Shelby's running the county jail. He's got all the guards under his control. Shelby wasn't even there in Georgia. Shelby was in Kentucky. But Ernie was flipping out in Georgia, sending these messages to Jimbo. Why is he so fucking worried about his brother getting him? You don't have to answer that to me, y'all. Ernie, you don't. Just think about it, though. There's a very real reason why it's happening. And it's not because Shelby Shell's a serial killer and he's going to get her. No, it's not. It goes way deeper than that. Even down to the mayor of Everett's. Absolutely. That missing gun.
Mm-hmm. Where'd you grow up at, Ernie? Oh, Everett's. That's right.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know him.
Yeah,
but I know him.
Of course not.
It's sad. So fucking sad.
That's who you hitched your wagon to over there, old Ocean Liar.
Mm-hmm.
Remember how you used to tell me how Ernie made you sick at your son? Oh, you don't have to take my word for it. Wait till all these screen recordings come out. There should be a couple by tomorrow at least. In your face.
Yeah, I think that's what I saw behind Green Eyes say in chat.
Yeah.
She's almost done with one of them.
She's always working hard. He does have a guilty conscience. You know, I'm going to find that little clip tonight, too. Not just might post it. Pretty disturbing how it came right off his tongue like that. And
it's not every day you can have sex in a mansion.
How sick is that? might need to pull that up.
That's why
Speak
I was
Pussy's got 47 in chat right now.
Who does?
Speak Pussy.
Oh gosh.
He's got a whole 47. Not 147. 47. You killed him, sleazy.
So is that what Constance is talking about when she's saying mute your pussy? She talking about easy shut up? Is that what's going on?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. I believe
Now
so.
it makes more sense. I got it. Got it.
I believe Ernie went inside the house myself. I just have a feeling he was the mastermind of the whole thing.
Probably was.
Yeah.
He probably had Shelby do the deed, said everything will be okay. Just tell him, or he's going to tell him what to do and do it. That's how Ernie rolls. That's why people worried about the way that Ernie tried to control people. Like some big motherfuckers that don't think for themselves can be dangerous. A 5'2" person that can't think for themselves can be dangerous.
Right. Hey, Izzy Pop. Diane Warren said his famous words, people tell on themselves, and he does it constantly. He sure does. Ocean Lover says Izzy Pop stole money from her too. She wants receipts, Ocean Liar, or it never happened. How would you steal money from her, Izzy? Ocean, are you that damn dumb? Ocean.
I would say, yeah.
Here, let me show you how intelligent Ocean Lover is. She literally begs me up until December of this year for money, or this past year for money. 4 months ago, maybe 5 months ago. Beg.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess she got the hint that I wasn't going to give her no more. And right before I get my settlement, and she knew I was getting a settlement. She knew it. Right before I get it, right before the ink ain't even dry, I ain't even signed it yet. Actually, I did sign it, but the ink ain't even dry. You go and pull that shit. How smart are you? I hope Ernie got you paid real well. Hope it was worth it. Karma's a mother. I would not want that kind of karma. Lying about something so fucking serious. When you're about to leave this world, allegedly, and leave that little boy behind. Who's going to look out for him, Ocean? Is he going to get put in a home? You know what happens in them homes, don't you? I know. I've heard war stories. I've been around many kids who didn't have a lot of opportunity because of those homes that played basketball. And you know what? I know what goes on in them homes. You just left that karma all over that little boy. That's on you, Ocean Liar. Skunk said, oh, crap, I better hush. Laura, I will have people believing I'm a cult leader by the end of the...
Sorry, I was trying to find the...
By the end of the weekend, that's all right.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what he was referring to. He better hush.
Oh. Ernie reminds me of modern day Charles Manson. It's sad there are people in the world that are gullible enough to believe people like him, but they do every day. Yes, it's like, especially in this day and age of technology, like people can tell you they've done something, like Ernie tells you he's rescued people, and he can manipulate the situation to look like he may have rescued somebody here or there, but he never did. He never has.
He's never been successful at a fucking thing that he has ever done.
Not
ever.
once.
Nothing.
Not
Not
once.
one fucking thing. Nothing. I don't care what he says about making masks. He stole masks. That's what we have proof of. We don't have proof of him creating masks. Not one. But we have proof of Tony creating, what was it, 9 or 12 or something for him to show up at that show with, and then Ernie took credit for making them.
Yep.
Same shit. Ernie'd sell you a mask, but he'd never give you a mask. You'd never get one from him. If he did, somebody else made it.
Yep.
His wrestling promoting, his horror at the Plex. He left Dr. Sack holding the bag for like close to 50,000.
Of course, he's run 176 events. He can't show you any receipts on any of them, except the 2 failed ones. But he's run 176 events.
Well, his daddy referred to that when he said he's always trying to be something he's not. He said, look at what he did to all them wrestlers. Or he said wrestlers, but you know. Yeah. He even brings it up, Ernie.
Mm-hmm.
You're fake, dude. That's why your dad didn't want you around, son.
I got you.
Because that's what you do. You sold your brother out. You do this shit. I'm sure you've done this to your family the entire time you've had contact with them, and probably still try to do it now. And speaking of CPS, he called CPS on his own sister while he was living in her house for no reason, because she pissed him off. That's fucking sad, Ernie. You wonder why people don't like you. It ain't because you're against predators. I can promise you that. It's because you're fake. I mean, do you not understand the whole reason we called? The first thing we did, Tales of a Lycan. We were repeating your lies. Just like being a werewolf, a super soldier, kidnapped. You and your brother were both kidnapped with machine guns, put in a van. The government experimented on you. That's how it went, right, Ernie? They put a chip in your head. When somebody makes popcorn, you piss yourself. What's going on?
Shelby Shell gonna shoot me?
I'm telling you, man, there's something to that. There's no way around that. No, I ain't saying it didn't probably freak Ernie out, because who knows? That could have been the first body Ernie had ever seen.
See, folks.
You know what I'm saying? Even though he helped plot it, I guess. He might not have seen one up until that point. It freaked him out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why he's tripped. Because he knows Shelby followed through. So Shelby would do that. Yeah, he's probably going to if he ever gets a hold of you, Ernie. He might toy with you for a little bit, but yeah, I'd say that's probably what his intentions are for you.
Yeah,
it's not because
you,
you turned him in. It's because of your involvement and how you threw him under the bus. Honestly, Max, I don't even know.
Max, really, bounty hunters get paid on commission of like the bond.
What the bonds are. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, $1 million bond would get you paid a lot more money. I think it might be 10%. So $100,000.
But a PI?
Maybe, I don't know.
That might be more of a probable and feasible way of doing it. You know what I'm saying, Max?
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think we need to get us a good PI and just go get this boy.
Make him fry, man. Make him fry. Yeah, it's a threat, Ernie. I guess what? Ernest T. Yeah, you dumb fuck. Camper threatening Mama T's daddy. Camper threatening me. Give me a break, son. Channel's still here.
Right.
Right.
Of course, Diamond Dallas is lying on Ernie too. Everybody lies on Ernie.
Well, I guess Tiffany Marler was lying.
Yes, of course. Of course.
You know?
They're all lying.
Sad.
Yeah, they ain't gonna waste the resources to even do that, Mr. Nobody. Like that would be the easiest way to do it for sure. If he had any violent history, they would. But seeing how he's always been such a big old pussy, I mean, all he's done is theft. They're not going to go wasting resources on it because the man got his van back. Ernie's just too big a dumbass to go take care of it. Now he's let it become felonies and have felony failure to appear, felony
Bail jumping.
So, yeah, I mean, he just screwed himself, basically.
Yep.
Hey, Gamer Girl.
Yeah, I had to start last night with Lit Up Tiger and the Ernie didn't show. He's running from the cops and he's running from the courts. This is a guy that protects women and children at all costs. His wife, collared and belt looped. He's about to toss her off the second floor balcony. Daddy, why you throwing mama? Ernie, you're sad, dude. I'm sure you've gotten your ass owned your entire life, even with people like your ex. I know what Rosie did and what she put up with. And that was nothing. I know what happened in Buffalo right before you left. You tucked tail and ran.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's about to get that cross.
Yeah. Miss Horse Whisperer says, how is it that he's this great personality and has famous friends, but has nothing to show for anything? No receipts for any of his stories. Why do people believe him? Your guess is as good as mine.
Inbreeding. That's how.
Yeah, well, yeah, that'll do it.
Yep. I was about to say that a minute ago. Like, I don't understand why people do this. The only way I can explain it is they literally have to be like running around with that extra chromosomes or something, man. Like something's going on.
Let me see here. I got a video. Let me look. There it is. I found it. Didn't even have to look very hard.
What video was that?
It's a pretty creep video. I found it over on Camper's channel.
Hey, Paisley, can you drop mine and Jimbo's emails in chat, please? Rosemary J's asking for him.
We'll let that play through a couple times. Let's know Ernie what he says here.
Well, everything every day you get to have sex in the mansion, is it? Look at that. Well, everything every day you get to have sex in the mansion, is it? Look at that. Well.
Yeah. See, that's the thing, though. He's sitting in the same car that he borrowed, that he wouldn't put gas in, but he would definitely put water in the coolant in Buffalo.
Real smart.
In wintertime. And you know what happened to that car, right, guys? When the lady went to drive it, she had to have a lot of repairs done because of Bernie's ignorance. He took one of her scratch-off winning tickets. It was like a $30 winner. He took it to put the gas in the car that he promised he would put in. Like, she finally threw him out. She swung on him. He grabbed his shit. He left as quick as possible. A lot of people gone through this shit, man.
Cowgirl Hart said, talk about creepy when he's suspicious of trafficking. Right. This guy's always in these neighborhoods where this kind of behavior goes on.
Do you remember how he approached the lady in Buffalo?
Huh?
Do you remember how he approached the lady in Buffalo, since we're talking about this kind of thing?
What do you mean?
Like, he just showed up to her house. She had no idea he was there.
Oh, yeah, that's the way he does. He's done that to a few people.
He knocked on the door, and she opened the door, and there was Ernie. Had no clue he was coming. That's the kind of shit he would do.
Cowgirl at Heart, there was two men having sex in that window. Ernie was videotaping it. And, you know, Ernie denied that was him. He said, "Ain't my voice." And then when he was busted on it, because he said, "Wow." He said, well, it was a sting operation. Remember, he was
PI work.
For a PI work. Yeah. But why lie about it the first time?
Right.
Because he's a liar and he was there for spank bank reasons.
Yes, that was adults, cowgirl. That was Ernie peeping in on 2 adults inside.
Mm-hmm.
So you can just imagine Ernie creeping around like he does, and with all the phone and probably cloud space that he's got, you know, his supporters pay for that shit too. Can't go live without this. He gets it. So, but yeah, think about it. He likes to creep like that and video people he don't even know. Imagine what he does to the people he does know. Like, I know that he has visited people and they have found where he's gone through their mail, their bills, always taking pictures of shit.
Yep.
Always. Like, this is common knowledge of Ernie, if you've been around him. So that's why, again, that's why the stand's here, is to warn people. Don't let him near your shit.
Oh.
Doesn't matter if it's your house, your kids, your car, your job, your life, your fucking social media account. None of it.
Yeah. Ernie, go ahead now, my doctor. Go ahead.
Oh my God.
Tell
Yeah,
the world who it is. I've had the same primary care physician for 21 years. Are you talking about that doctor? Or do you have somebody else in mind? Because I'd love to hear what name you come up with. Let's hear it.
Well, he's been threatening for 2 years to do that.
Huh?
He's been threatening 2 years to out your doctor.
Yeah, I mean, let's go ahead. Get it over with. I give you permission. Say it. Say who my doctor is, what they prescribe me, and where do I fill my medicine at. And we'll go to the pharmacy, get a pharmacy report.
Yep.
Just say it. Dr. Bob's, is that right, Kim Louise?
Yeah, but Ernie's a sketchy motherfucker, y'all. I'm telling you. And even if you're in the bushes listening and he's asked for money, if he's asked for a place, if he's asked for anything, be careful what you do. Even sending him money on Cash App and PayPal, he's going to get your info. That's the problem. He's not on the corner with a bucket. He can find out who you are. And if you piss him off, you're going to regret it. Or at least he'll try to make you regret it.
Max Smith, who films strangers like that? Ernie Shell does. That dude, I'm thinking he's into trafficking, just not the good fight. That's why he's so educated to not get caught running up and down those highways, state to state, locking females in trunks of vehicles, awful sus. Right. Yep. And yeah, and a lot of people see what you see, that dude. A lot of people see that. Ernie, he don't have quite the following he thinks he has. He's got a lot of people who watch him, just as you do. Many people here in chat, they watch him because they want to see. When he finally goes down, they want to be there. I mean, it's what it is. But he thinks that makes him a figure, like a popular. No, Ernie, nobody. You got about 10 people who really swallow your shit. And, you know, that's Lori and Mammoth and that bunch. Nobody else. Nobody else. Not even these fake ones on YouTube like Katie and Trader Tot and all them. They don't. But, dude, when you go down, they're going to laugh at you the whole way. Yes. Jimbo, we all know you are saying truth, but his people, even if you would show all the proof, they would say, nope, it was fake. Yep. That's, like I said, that's the bunch I just named off there with Lori and Mammoth and It's Me and all those might still believe it.
That's why he and RSO loving Mammoth connect so well. Creeps. Yep. I was, okay, if you remember, it was about a week ago, we were talking about how Ernie's never mentioned anything about Marvin, ever. Ever. Mm-hmm. The first time he speaks about Marvin, he's protecting him.
Yeah. Wonder what old Alex would think about that.
Like that was just, that blew my mind there for a minute. I was like, what the fuck? Did he let, what, huh? Is he really? Yes, he is that inbred that he would say something stupid like that, claiming to be a predator hunter, protecting kids and women. No, Ernie, you showed your true colors. You showed exactly what you were all about. When you did that, you sunk your little fucking fantasy. And a lot of your people saw it. Because there's no denying that Marvin is an RSO. There's no denying that Mama T shamed the victim and protected her father. No doubt. There's receipts. And now we have receipts of Ernie protecting that same guy. So good luck. Yeah. Your people saw it. They're going to have to own it with you if they stay.
He's an inbred gimper. He is. Oh, that's cool, Diana. Sometimes I binge watch Alex too. He does what
Alex
Ernie
is good, man.
pretends to do.
Yep. Alex is real. Didn't he say that the only things he can post are things that are actually in the legal process? Like there were actually cops there to like in the video for him, pretty much.
Yeah, to post predator hunting on YouTube, you have to law enforcement presence has to be in the video.
Okay, so with that being said, Ernie, where's your predator hunting videos?
Yep, where are they?
Because you never had police presence one single time. Not once. Nope. But Alex does. Go look at his channel, Ernie. Go over there and drool. Be jealous.
Hey, have you seen the videos? I'm sure you've seen all of them, right? All of Ernie's predator hunting videos?
Yes, I have.
I want to ask you a question then. So, since you don't see law enforcement in the videos, do they ever call law enforcement in the videos?
Nope.
Really? Huh.
Nope. Not once.
Wonder why the cops would get mad over that. That's just stupid.
What happened? They said they were working with the cops when they were not working with the cops.
Oh, I know.
And then they got called out for it because people in town weren't going to have that dumb shit.
Hey, Coco.
They had been accusing people on the county legislative board, local business owners, a lot of old money of being human traffickers because they knew that Tina and Ernie were crazy. So, district attorney did an investigation. They did get those messages between Ernie and the Predators, Jamie and the Predators, all of them. Because actually it was Tina that said it was her and Jamie that were the best at it. But not one of them were representative of the state. So in real time, as they were doing it, they were breaking the law. No cops involved, because then the cops would be breaking the law. Because none of them were representatives. Only badges. Only CIs. That's the ones. Not some inbred motherfucker that's 5'6", weighs as much as my fucking boots. Yeah. That motherfucker's fake. Running around in the city park with pistols on their sides. That's what we called the cops about. They had no business doing what they did. What if one of them motherfuckers did get stupid? What if one of them was a true predator and they went after him? Then there's going to be some injured people in a crowded city park. Believe me, you don't see the crowds because they're not showing all the basketball courts, the tennis courts, the volleyball courts. That's on the other side from where they're at. And it's not a very big park. I grew up there.
Tina was pretending to be the girl. I bet it was Ernie. What's going on, Coco? I hope vacation was great.
Hey, Coco. But yeah, it was all fake, man. There was no cops present. But if you go and look at all those videos Alex has, cops every single time. That means something's being done. That means with that going down, they're not out there having the ability to hurt a kid. All you did, Ernie, was show them what not to do so they don't get caught. So there's probability of more victims.
That's all he did was make a blueprint, like for those the worst of the worst, the ones who will actually show up and meet.
Mm-hmm.
You teach them how to get away with it.
Yep.
Way to go, Ernie!
And they're not in the system whatsoever. You know, not like Marvin.
Either, are they?
Marvin's, yeah. See, you should go ask Marvin about it. Ern.
Yeah, how many times did he get away with before he got caught?
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. It's clicks and views. That's all he cares about. They spend a buttload of money on fake views and however the TikTok works. Like they have all kinds of millions.
Oh, yeah, they had like 4 million views on TikTok that they purchased over the Predator in the Park video, supposedly.
And then they said the trolls got it taken down. But you know what? If those were not fake views, even if it were the trolls could have got it taken down.
Broke TOS the TOS for TikTok.
Yep.
So they lost their channel. All they had left was the hashtag from it. And I don't know if that's still up or not, but we reported the shit out of that too, but it never went anywhere. Hell yeah. Vacay was great and super relaxing. Beach was beautiful, as you know. Yeah, I'm jealous.
That view is stunning. It is just unreal.
It's all the trolls' fault and Kemper's fault. Well, and the haters' fault. Let's not leave the haters out. Because back in the mask making days, it was the haters. There's actually a meme that I found in one of those groups where it's Ernie, like he's Steve Buscemi, and Billy Madison with his little list of people to unalive.
Mm-hmm.
But it was all the people in the mask making community. And it's so fitting because they weren't putting up with it. They call his ass out. And of course, pretty much it's the same shit that happened with us, except for it went another level. And Ernie can't handle going up a level when he can't even meet the bottom level. He got ran off Facebook. He started getting a little following. People started messaging the people in his chats, sending them the information on Ernie. And those numbers died pretty quick. And Ernie couldn't get no traction, couldn't get any money. He decided he was branching off to YouTube. So Jimbo and me were like, all right, motherfucker, we'll go. Owning Ernie's ass the entire time.
Yep.
1,000 receipts to 0.
Yep. They won't never come through with any true receipts, man. Never.
And they've never really presented any except for his fake ass fucking military credentials and bounty hunting bullshit.
Yeah, that's been debunked all over the place.
Mm-hmm. That and his Saban Prentice. Look at this post. Look at this post. Look at this. Like, that don't mean shit, man. You helped prod that post to exist, Ernie. You really did. Just like you do all the shit like you did in Kenosha. You know, pretending that you were executive security to get that little social media news channel, whatever, to interview you according to your claims, but they're so naive they don't think to look, hey, you got credentials, you know? They didn't. So you take that and you post it all over the world like you fucking did something. You just walked up on a bunch of people that were protesting, talking shit to each other, and looking at some dude like you're going to whoop his ass, I guess. I don't know that's what that look was, in my opinion, but you act like you backed him down. Like he was Antifa, and then it was over. Just like all the Antifa that you saw on January 6th, right, Ernie? Like, seriously, bro. You disappeared for 2 weeks after that, Ernie. Where'd you go? Did you hide out because you was doing shit you wasn't supposed to do? Was you helping the government agents that were helping do that situation? What's going on? You know?
Coco said, I bet Ernie likes to fart on Cocker Spaniels. Ashes, thank you for gifting 10 memberships to the stand. We effing love you for that.
That's so awesome.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much for that super chat or super sticker. We effing love you for that. We effing love you for that. Yes, we effing love you for that. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. We effing love you for that.
We effing love you for that. Lady K talks. Wonder how long Stern going to be in jail this time. Trace. I would say when he actually goes to jail, when sentencing is all said and done, he's going to get 5 to 7 years. I would say. I would imagine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was going to say it won't be 10, but it's going to at least be 5, and they might stack a couple because of the felonies. It just depends on how they run it. He could get 3 years each charge, and they run it back to back to back.
That's assuming he gets caught now.
Right.
Now, the more he keeps playing his little games, you know, I'm a ghost.
Like, he needs to remember that in Floyd County, that charge that came up in 2019, he just dealt with, what, last year? Or was it the year before? It was the year before.
Yeah, it was.
So if he thinks statute of limitations, no. If they want to charge you and keep that there, Ernie, it's going to happen. And with the way you've ran your mouth and talk shit on YouTube, and they do have you talking to Duke, and they have you talking shit many times on your own fucking live streams about law enforcement, about Madison County, about your charges, etc., etc., you're going to be extremely fucked. That's what I'm thinking. That's where they're going to stack those charges. They're not going to run them side by side. They're going to stack them. And I can't wait to see it happen.
Yeah, I do believe that Jade.
I mean, because I think isn't it at least 5 years for each one of his charges?
I think so.
So, I mean, if they decided to max them out and stack them, man, it could be 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. I ain't saying that's what's happening. I'm just saying it's a possibility.
Yep.
It just depends on what he does and how this all goes down. Because if he makes it an issue, yeah, they're not going to help him at all.
Easy's baby mama, not Christina, but Jade got a membership.
Oh, did she? Awesome. Get it, Jade.
That's right, Toxic Angel. Ocean, you effed up. Of course, she'll just disappear again, you know, like every time she gets busted doing something. She'll say, I'm too sick to be on YouTube. And then she'll come back, you know, I need money.
So poor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't wait until he's caught too, Kaz. It is going to be the beginning of the fun then. That's when I'm going to have a few pen pals. Quite a few. Where everybody resides.
Tried out. He just got arrested.
Do what?
Said Lady K talks. I doubt if Ernie just got arrested.
Mm.
Yeah,
No,
there would be people who told me, I'm sure.
Yeah, he would LARP that situation and try to fool people to make them go live and talk about it and all that shit and look foolish. But he's always done that shit. He always likes playing that game. Oh yeah, they're going to find out what he's been doing. He thinks he's getting away with all of it. He's not. One way or another, his sins will find him out. 100%, Kaz. Yep, there is. There's two different ones, Anakim.
Yeah. Coco, Ernie is going to be on the run until he's in jail, and then we'll never hear from that little bitch again. Because the time he gets out, he ain't getting out.
He's going to be retirement age when he gets out.
Yeah. Well, like he'll get in there and start, being Ernie and getting that ass whooped. And anytime you get in trouble in there, for anything.
Yeah. Well, like I was just saying, I'm going to have a lot of pen pals, and they're going to find out what he's been doing. So all this shit he's done to these kids, all the stuff he's done to these moms, they're going to know about it. And they don't take kindly to that. There's things you just don't do. You don't mess with the elderly. You don't mess with women and children. You don't mess with animals. If you do any of those and you go into prison and they find that out, you're chopped meat. You're fucked.
Mm-hmm.
And believe me, that'll happen. They will find out.
Yeah, Coco, Mama T is right up Ernie's ass.
Yeah.
She might be worse than ever. No, she is worse than ever. Not might be. That's a good possibility. I don't think either one of them will ever see the light of day again. This is my thought. Yeah, Lady K, he does definitely need some help. Buddy, time has flown by now.
Yeah, we started early and we still went 2.5. Man, that's pretty good.
Yeah. But I am getting tired, so I'm going to have to. They also don't like snitches. Oh, yeah, they'll know all about Ernie.
Toxic. There was a Jade that got a membership and someone just gifted 10. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Easy's
We
baby
think
mom.
it was Easy's Jade. Yeah, we think it was Easy's Jade.
Exactly, Kaz. And it doesn't matter. In prison, even the nastiest of the nasty that have done some really nasty things, they'll get you over that kind of shit. They're going to be the ones you got to watch out for. Ernie's always bragged about knowing people in MS-13, I think it was the name of it or whatever. Remember he was trying to play that little game?
Yep.
Same shit. He out there talking shit about having affiliations when he doesn't. Those people in prison will find him. Right, honey bunny.
That's right. Do all the hashtags. Yeah, he's a snitching bitching, that's for sure. Good night, Earth Angel. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to hit the sack pretty soon myself, brother.
Yeah, I got to go to work early tomorrow. Got a double.
Cool. Well, tomorrow night we don't go on until sometime after midnight.
Yes, sir. You know it.
Until then, I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
Coming to you live from the stand.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know my wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes my dynasty.